So, have you ever looked at an AI and wondered, is it actually smart, or is it just really, really good at faking it? Today, we're going to get right into one of the biggest questions in AI. How do we know for sure that a model has learned a skill and isn't just a master at memorizing answers for the test?
And that's the core problem, isn't it? We have to find a way to be absolutely certain the AI isn't just a clever parrot. We need to build a test that's basically cheat-proof, something that proves it has genuinely understood the concepts we're trying to teach it.
You know, the best way to wrap your head around this whole process is with an analogy we can all relate to. So let's forget about AI for just a minute and imagine we're helping a student get ready for a big, important final exam.
Okay, so every student's journey starts right here, the study session. This is where they hit the books, absorb all that knowledge, and honestly, it's no different for an AI.
A student has their textbooks, their homework, right? Well, for an AI, we call all that stuff its training data. It's just this massive collection of examples that the AI studies over and over to learn all the patterns and rules. This is the entire foundation for everything it's going to know.
And this brings us to the absolute golden rule of teaching, which applies just as much to AI as it does to people. You never, ever test a student on the exact same problems they did for homework. And why is that? Because that doesn't test if they learned. It just tests if they can memorize. This is where you see that critical split. The training data, that's the textbook and homework, it's everything the AI is allowed to see and study. But the testing data, that's the final exam. It's kept completely separate, totally unseen by the AI, and its one and only purpose is for grading day.
In the real world, this often looks something like an 80-20 split. We give the AI the huge majority of the data, that 80%, for its study session. But that really critical 20% is held back, completely separate, locked away, just like the questions for the real final.
So, why all this secrecy with the test data? What's the big deal? Well, it's all to avoid a massive pitfall in AI development. Let's talk about the big problem with just memorizing the answers.
In the AI world, this huge problem is called overfitting. Just think of that student who aces all the homework, not because they're smart, but because they literally just memorized the answer key. They haven't learned the why behind anything. So the moment you give them a new problem they've never seen before, they're completely lost.
And here's exactly how that failure happens. The overfit AI starts by just memorizing every single detail. It gets a nearly perfect score on all its practice questions. On paper, it looks like a genius, but the second it sees a new, unseen problem on the real test, total failure. It completely falls apart because memorization was never true understanding.
So if all those practice scores can be misleading, how do we get the AI's real grade? Well, now it's time for the report card, where we're not grading for memory, but for a much more important skill called generalization.
And this is the bottom line, really. The AI's performance on that unseen test data is its one and only true final grade. The homework scores don't matter anymore. This is the moment of truth that tells us if it actually learned the material.
That skill we're grading is generalization. And you could honestly call this the holy grail of AI training. It's the ability to take the ideas it learned from its study materials and apply them correctly to brand new problems. This is the true sign of learning, not just remembering.
And after all that, we finally get our report card. A number like this, 95% accuracy on the test data, that's what we're looking for. This single number tells us our AI didn't just cram for the test, it genuinely gets it. This is the grade that gives us the confidence to say, okay, this thing can probably handle itself out in the real world.
But this all leads to an even bigger question, doesn't it? Just because an AI aces its final exam, is it really, truly ready for every single surprise the real world can throw at it? What happens when it faces a problem so new, it's like it wasn't even in the textbook to be